What's up with YouTube? It's your girl Bri. Back here with another video. Today is gonna be a very touching topic for me. And don't think, we're not about to get sentimental. We're not about to get sad. Just gonna get real for a second. See, I just want to know, very serious question. Why cheat is the topic of this video. And before we get into the topic today, I want you to go ahead. Do it right now if you haven't already done so. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Share your friends if you like our page, if you enjoyed our last video. My last video, go ahead and like that. Give us a thumbs up. So let's just jump right into the topic. As you know, I'm in a relationship with Jasmine, who's always on my videos. And, we've been going at it, we're going on 4 years this year, March 15th. And, neither of us have had that issue of cheating. If anything, it's been breaks. Like, I can be honest about our relationships. A lot of people like to be, oh yeah, continuous, 4 years, continuous, we ain't had no problems. No, we went through problems. And most of them was because I had to grow up and mature. I had to get my life together as far as being for one chick. And, I never could just put that on her to, cheat on her. I was, we would go take a break, we would go our separate ways, for a minute. And, I don't understand couples that can call themselves in love, that can say, I love this person without a shadow of a doubt, I give them the world, yet they take that same world away from them in a split second, the minute someone nice comes along. And I'm just like, I don't get it, I don't understand the emotion behind it. Don't get me wrong, I understand temptation is there. I understand, there's a variety out there, but you have to understand something. Something I understood very quickly. You have a prize. You have something that no one else has, no one else can have, especially if they're just as loyal to you. So what I want to know is, why don't people get into relationships, for them to last anymore? No one is dating for forever anymore. Everyone's doing this temporary stuff. Honestly, I'm not dating to get out of it. I'm one of those, I'll say kid, because I'm very much a big kid still. Yet at the same time, you can compare me to the oldest soul you know. But to stay on topic, I'm one of those kids that been through too much abandonment in my life. Too many people that have walked away. Too many people that have been like, no. And, it was hard for me for a while to believe love existed. It was hard for me for a while to believe, someone could care about me that much. So, coming across her, it changed a lot about me. It changed me completely as a person. It didn't change, Bri. It changed what needed to be. Let me say that. And if you're not in a relationship that doesn't make you better, like, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. And I can honestly say we've both been beneficial to each other. We both given each other that extra. I firmly believe that I couldn't find myself alone. I always was confident in the person that I am. I was always, able to move around and do things on my own. I'm an independent being. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I mean by finding yourself. But you find the better half of yourself once you find your other half, And that's exactly what happened. So I don't understand. Why do people cheat? Why do you take that away from them? Someone that you're telling that you love you to. Not only that, we're getting too old for this cycle. People are dead getting hurt and hurting others, and it's just this endless cycle. Who's gonna be the one to be like, hey, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to keep hurting people. I don't want to keep getting hurt. I want to find somebody that's just as serious about being with me as I am about being with them. When is that gonna click in people's head and they put the toys and the games away? Because honestly, I've been there. I've been down that route of being with multiple females at one time, having my phone ringing all the time, text messages coming in, you gotta entertain this one, you gotta entertain that one. It gets old. It gets old really fast. And it's it's fun for a while, but it's just at the end of it, you're like, yo, I want to care about one of y'all more than I care about the other. And you do have those, but I want to care about only you. I want to be the only person in your life. You get to that point where you don't want no one else having their attention. You don't want to know anyone else seeing or knowing the things about them that you know. You get to see the things that you get to encounter, the moments that you get to withhold with them. You don't want anyone else to share those things with them. You get to that point and you're just like, all right, that's it. This is the one. I can't do this no more. And, I'm just like, why waste people's times? Why do that? What benefits you from doing that? If you're one of those people that does it, where do you get your thrill from it? I personally would like to know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my subscribers would like to know as well. Feel free to leave your comments. There's no hate. It's just pure curiosity. I really would like to know. I'm the type of person, I want to get in depth with a situation. I want to know what made you think that way. What made you feel that way? Maybe you went through a life situation kind of similar to me and we just handled it differently. You feel like you want to find love in every single person versus finding that one person that would find the love in you, So, yeah, I just want to know that. And then I want to know, what is the point of cheating and then staying with that person? Like, that's shady, honestly. That's terrible. That makes you a terrible person. Because you're cheating, telling this person that you love them. Every single night you're coming home to them. Or if y'all don't live together, you just, every day, you're making sure that they have some of your time. And you're leading them on to believe that it's just them. And they doing good by you. They making sure that everything about you straight. Like they putting their whole world is around you. But you're out here in the streets doing your thing. Like, why do you do that? That doesn't hurt your conscience. That doesn't eat at you to know that you're hurting that person. Like, that's painful, dude. That's truly painful. I just want to know, why cheat, bro? Why cheat? Do you have any guilt afterwards? Does it make you think about it all the time? Or say, okay, I could be honest. I'm the type of person where my conscience doesn't really eat at me about anything. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll be funny and I joke around with Bay and I'll be like, yo, I think I'm evil. Like, I could go kill somebody and it wouldn't fuck me up. It wouldn't mess up my head. Or like, yo, I can go slap that person for no reason and feel no remorse afterwards. Like, I literally could do those things, but I'm a good person, so like, I don't think to or do those things, But I just know I don't feel after that. So it's just like, does it not bother you? Like, do you just do it every night and it doesn't bother you? Like, you just, like, it's normal, like, it's routine, like, you can just do it. Like, I really want to know. Like, I'm curious. If that's you, do not be afraid. Like, please comment and let me know. Like, share your story. And make a video and tag me in it. I'd love to watch your video and, give you feedback, maybe even advice. I'm great at giving advice, guys. Great at giving advice. If you really love somebody, why is it so hard to remain loyal to them and only them? Like, really, it's not hard. Because if you actually love them the way that you're portraying it to them that you love them, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's like breathing. It's like taking your next breath. Because all you think about is them. The only thing that you want, everything that you fiend for is them. You want to be successful with them. You don't want to be successful and be surrounded by all these different people, all these different spirits, all these different energies. You don't want that. And a lot of people don't even think about that. While you're out cheating, you're bringing spirits back with you. Sex is not just a pleasurable thing. It's an exchange of spirits. Like, you're literally bringing energy back with you. You're allowing someone to infiltrate your inner being, your temple. You're allowing them in, and at the same time, you're entering theirs. Y'all are exchanging. So when you do that, you bring that back to your household. You bring that back to your relationship. You bring that back to them. And who's to say that you brought a good one with you? You don't know their demons. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they face every single day while you're not there. Yeah, you texting them, but who are they texting? Who are they going through it with? Who are they struggling with? Like, you don't know that part of them. But yeah, you laying up with them. You exchanging all of these spirits with them. And you come back home and you give it to them. Why do that? You love them. Why put them through that? Why put yourself through that? People gotta wake up and pay attention to the things going on around them. It's more to it than it seems. It's made to look fun. It's made to look careless. It's made to look like there are no consequences that come with it. It's not true. karma is very much real. Karma very much exists, and you don't want to go through that. You don't want to put yourself through that. You don't want to put your kids through that. Because a lot of times, when you do go out and cheat, say whether you're in a marriage, say whether it's just a simple relationship, it usually brings us about a reproduction of a child. And sometimes people keep them, sometimes they throw them away. And you know, two things happen to that kid. They start to feel like they're a mistake. You know, going through life thinking, if you ever tell them. I mean, eventually they put two and two together, depending on your age. But they feel like they're a mistake. They're like, yo, did y'all mean to make me? Did y'all even love me? Do you want me? Do I feel like? Do you feel like I'm a burden to you? Do you want me here? Should I just go? Like that really runs through their head. And then the second thing you do to the child is you confuse them. You don't give them any structural background to base their life upon. They think it's okay. They're like, okay, I'm gonna grow up be just like mom and dad. You know, they had me young, or they had me out of wedlock. They had me cheating on them. Like, why not? I know dad's with this lady that's my stepmom, but mom's over here with another dude too. Like, I don't understand what happened, but I put two and two together one day. Like, you messed them up. They don't have any real values. They don't have any real morals to go by, and they're just confused. And you gotta think, my kid could have a future, you know, really settling down with someone, really loving someone, really finding out what love is the way I never could. You know, even if you have to make that sacrifice, put your foot down. Go ahead and tell your kids what the real truth was. If you're gonna put them in that situation, tell them the truth. Be like, yo, I gotta tell you some real stuff. Let's talk. When they're old enough, of course. We gotta talk some real stuff, yo. You know, I made mistakes, but that doesn't mean you have to make those same mistakes. You know, you can be better than I was. You can, you know, find love in someone, or even love yourself enough until that right person comes along, so that when they do come along, you're prepared to join those two lives and make that whole. You know, a lot of people come into relationships incomplete. A lot of people come into relationships broken. And no, they don't always end bad. Some people are made to find those broken people and mend them. But not everybody can. And it's just like, you know, it's better to find out who you are as a person first. You know, so you know what you're looking for. A lot of people are just jumping headfirst into this dating thing. But, you know, that's another topic for another day. I just really want to stick on this cheating. You know, if you have any answers to my questions, like, comment, subscribe. If you know someone that could, share the video with them, and, you know, have them comment, have them tag me in the video they make. You know, I'm very curious. It just doesn't sit right. I couldn't do it. I mean, I don't want to do it. Say that. I have no desire to. When you really fall in love with someone, you have no desire to put that hurt on them. You have no desire to put them through things that you wouldn't yourself want to go through. You only desire to make life better for y'all both. And you start thinking of future things. You start thinking of the best things life has. So, yeah, y'all go ahead, leave your comments. Let me know what y'all think about this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. I really thank y'all for watching. If you haven't checked out my last videos, go ahead and check those out as well. It's your girl Breezy.